Shalom. I want to stop giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Waharuka Kudash, double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone for teaching us scriptures, among other things, and salutations to Akim across the earth doing his work in sincerity and in truth. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 13. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. The things, we getting through sometimes, you get beat up by all sides, but these are things that we have to go through, and, if I look at myself, if I look at brothers around me, I see people be going through a lot of stuff, and everybody gets according to things that you need to learn or that you need to go through. Sometimes you got to make certain decisions, and the Most High put you in a certain situation, basically to motivate you to do the thing that you have to do. And another thing is, like the book of Sirach says, let me jump to that real quick. Let me see. It's the book of Sirach. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2 and 1. My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, prepare thy soul for temptation. So if you come to serve Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, if you get this truth, you need to prepare your soul for temptations. You're going to be tested. You will go through things. Matter of fact, was that in 2 Timothy, I believe? Bear with me one moment. I just think about one scripture. It just pops into my mind. Let me see real quick if I can find it. I think it's in 2 Timothy. Yes. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushai. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushai. So if you come to serve Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, you will go to stuff, and you have to endure. Like I just read in the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and 13. He that endured until the end, the same shall be saved. And that's what we want, You want to be called great in the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. You want to make it, especially now that we are so close, And things gonna be harder. Why? Because the days the days that are about to break loose, the shit that these devil, the so-called white people, the rulers, the Edomites of the rulers of the Edomites, the raft, the plans that they got, it's gonna be horrible here, man. Matter of fact, let me see. There's a book of Revelations, chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So, here in Holland they're talking about the measles. Now they say that under the amongst the youth, gonorrhea is a breakout of gonorrhea. They don't want to use condoms, stuff like that. And we know Esau is like, if you got the Smurfs, Esau is like Gargamel, He's that witch doctor, brewing all kinds of shit, messing the people up, But yeah, that's his purpose, That's why the Most High created him, to be an evil piece of shit. A matter of fact, let me jump real quick to the book of Jeremiah. Sorry, kind of over the place, but to prove the point that the Most High created these devil, so-called white people, to be wicked, And the book of Psalms also explains it, Let me see. It's the book of Jeremiah. It's like chapter 13 and verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may he also good that are accustomed to do evil. So, in Ethiopia, he can't change his skin. You could say, oh, he can go bleach and all that. That's bullshit, He cannot that by nature, by thought, he's not able to do that. And a leopard who is know by his spot, he cannot change it. So that already shows you they are created to do evil. So that's what they will do. Matter of fact, uh, so this is the book of Psalms, chapter 58 and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So, and it's speaking about the so-called white people, the wicked. And I'm going to show it also in the book of Psalms, chapter 17. Yeah. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17 and verse 13. A prayer of David, of King David. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked. Which is thy sword? What was Esau's blessing? If you go to the book of Genesis, chapter 27, if I'm correct, it shows you that Esau's blessing is the sword. After Jacob supplanted his father, Isaac, he got the blessing, and Esau was, he got the blessing of the firstborn. Esau was very displeased, You can say it like this. Let me see. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob. And Esau is the forefather of the so-called white people, of the Edomites. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. Let me see. No, wait. Let me jump up a little bit. Yeah, here it is. This is so Jacob supplanted Isaac. Let me jump to verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. That's why you see the so-called white people that, they go to poor countries, build a resort, and they live there. A gated community, big ass villas, they have a private beach, everything, everywhere, every country where you go, they got that, the fatness of the earth, the best spots on this planet. But yeah, and the dew of the heaven from above. So like, when in the morning, when you had the dew all over the grass, you see it's all over. That's how they got everything, on this side. In this rulership, but this coming to an end. You already see it, And by thy sword shall they live. So you can ask yourself, who are those people who are all over the world going on robbing, raping, and murdering? Yeah, the so-called white people, the Edomites. And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, that shall break his yoke from off thy neck. And before that, in the times of the Moors, we used to have them in captivity. Then they had us in captivity, but we're gonna have them again in captivity, and they're gonna be under us for 1,000 years in hardcore slavery. And after that, the so-called white people, the Edomites, gonna be exterminated. But yeah, so that's concerning the wicked. And let me go back to the book of Sirach. So if you come to serve Yahweh Basham Yahushai, you need to prepare your soul for temptation. So let me start again from verse, from chapter 2 and 1. My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh Basham Yahushai, prepare thy soul for temptation. So you will go to stuff, you will get tested. The Most High will let you go to things, and if you go to things, it's also showing you that you are worthy, the other day I was talking with a brother, and we were talking about, diverse things, and sometimes you forget things, you forget stuff that brothers actually went to, and he mentioned something, and I'm like, oh damn, yeah, I forgot about that, because that's, I'm gonna read that later. The book of First Corinthians also said that, the Most High gonna let, matter of fact, the Most High will let you go to stuff, but on the other side, He also will give you a way to handle it, and a way to go through it. To basically And also, he will never let you go to stuff that you can't handle. You know, you might think to yourself that it's too much for you, but the Most High knows you. You don't know yourself. You think you know yourself. And you know, if I look at myself, I already know there were many situations where I went through that I thought that I knew everything, but yeah, basically got shown that that's not the case. You know, the Most High just showed me like, yeah, you think you got yourself under control, or you know that you can handle the situation, and like, find out that that's not the case. So this is the book of First Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So there you have it, you know. And even if I look at myself going to stuff, on the other side, Mosa also give me opportunities, you know, to basically handle the situation, you know, that I'm in, that I'm going through, you know. Let me say it like that. Let me see. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 38. And these are the words of Yahweh Shai, you know, who the world unknowing calls Jesus. His real name is Yahweh Shai, and the name of his father is Yahweh. So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 38. And he that taketh not his cross and followed after me is not worthy of me. So there you have it. And just read the book of Matthew, was it chapter 27? Read about the things that Yahushua went through, you know. Then you realize, and look at your own life, you realize that the stuff that you are going through is nothing in comparison to the things that Yahushua had to deal with, you know, that he went through. They beat him up, he didn't even look human after that, you know. So yeah, so this things that we have to go through, you know, is nothing in comparison to the stuff that Yahushua is going through. This is the book of that Yahushua went through, you know. He prayed to his father 3 times if there would be another way, you know. Yahweh didn't answer, showing him that he had to do this, you know, and he already knew it in the spirit. What did he say in the book of Matthew chapter 5, you know, from verse 17? I did not come to break the law or the prophets, you know, I come to fulfill. Yeah, he knew his lot, you know, and that's even make it harder if you already know what is waiting for you, you know. We call ourselves the hopeful elect, you know. We hope that we're part of that number. You know, Yahweh Ratazah, are we worthy, you know? Yahweh Ratazah, we're going to endure to the end. We don't know what our end is, you know. Of course you want to live, you know. You don't want to taste that. But the scriptures are very clear. They also talk about those that are going to be beheaded for the name of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. So like I said, we don't know our lot, you know. All we know, you know, all we can pray for, you know, pray to Yahweh Basham Yahushai for the strength, you know, for the strength to bear the things that we have to go through, the strength to carry our cross. You know, every man gets the stuff that he can handle, you know. And the Most High might cut you some slack, you know. You might be in a period on a winning streak, but then this happens. Everything goes to shattering, you know, and that also shows you concerning material, you know, this is nothing, you know. This things that we have in this on this side is bullshit, man. And matter of fact, this Slakia, this reminds me of a scripture in book of Matthew chapter 6. Let me see. Chapter 6. Yeah. So this is the book of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust does corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Yeah. You might buy a pretty car. As soon as you leave the dealership, It already went down in value, you know. Stand in the rain, if you live next to the beach, before you know it starts to rust, you know. Somebody key car your car, you know, things like that. Or you hit the curve with the rims, you know, things like that might happen. Somebody bumps into your car, you total your car, you know, things like that happen, you know. Thieves break it open, steal your car radio or whatever you got inside the car, you know. It shows you that these things that we have here is nothing, you know. You might lose everything. Yahushua told his disciples, you know, those who lose everything, anything that you lose, you're gonna receive 100-fold, you know. The shit that we have on this, and of course, you know, it's nothing wrong with having beautiful stuff and all that, you know, but you gotta realize, you know, when you die, you're not gonna take it with you. What did the Pharaoh do? You know, when he died, you know, he wanted to go with all his servants and all that, you know. Real bullshit, man. They all got buried with him, all the gold and everything, you know. Like, you're gonna take that with you, man. So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 29. And everyone that had forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. And that's something to look forward to. Whether we're going to be beheaded for the name of Yahweh Basham Yahushai, or we just going to receive that new body in the twinkling of an eye, you know. Pray to Yahweh Basham Yahushai to give you the strength to endure until the end. And if you think that you're already going to hard stuff, you know, prepare yourself for temptation, like I read in the book of Sirach. Because things that are about to happen on this planet is going to be horrible. And the Most High is going to, how I said it, is putting you through all these stuff so that you going to be able to bear the things that are about to be unleashed on this planet, you know. So this is the book of Sirach, chapter 2 and 1. My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh Basham Yahushai, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure. And make not haste in time of trouble, like during the C-19. We weren't making haste. Times of troubles were there. Lockdowns, all these things, rules and regulations. This was not allowed, that were not allowed. We stayed calm. A lot of people got panic, running to the government to get the devil juice. Now a lot of people dying, a lot of sicknesses, a lot of people sick, you know, terminal. A lot of shit, man. Cleave unto him, you know, cleave unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. He that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. Yeah, stay calm. For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Yeah. The Most High, you know, if you go to stuff, you got to realize that the Most High, you know, that there is a big chance that the Most High finds you worthy. You know, let me put it like that. You know, that's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. We're not sitting here like some do act all like we made it and all that. Believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Yeah, faith. Ye that fear Yahweh, wait for his mercy and go not aside, lest ye fall. Ye that fear Yahweh, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. You know? Yaratazah. He that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. Ye that fear Yahweh, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in Yahweh and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Whom did he ever despise that call upon him? Yeah, just listen, read the accounts in the Bible, you know. Let's say you're gonna be beheaded. The Most High gonna take away your spirit before the axe gonna hit your neck. Your spirit is already out. They think they achieved something, but your spirit is already there. waiting for that new body, that perfect body, the spiritual powers, everlasting kingdom, being above all these heathens, all these nations, everlasting peace forever, man. A beautiful planet, beautiful planets, my father's house has many mansions, beautiful things to look forward to, man, for this little suffering. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize, so run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. Yeah. Incorruptible body, immortal, spiritual powers, enjoying the kingdom forever, no more sickness, no more pain, no more weakness, Those are beautiful things to look forward to, man. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so I fight, not as one that beateth the air. Oh, control, like a marathon, and this is the final stretch, and it's going to be hard, You got these pains in your side, You try to breathe, but the air that comes in, it doesn't really gets into your blood, Your feet are heavy, You can barely hold your hands up, You're sweating from all sides, Your throat is dry, is burning, but you can see the finish line. And that's the state that we are in now, man. It's so close, man. You don't want to give up now. Keep on praying to Yahweh Basham Yahushai to give you strength to endure until the end, because it's going to be harder. But yeah, we are close, man. We're very close. So let me see. I was thinking about scripture. Oh yeah, this is the book of Philippians, chapter 3, verse 14. I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of Yahweh and Yahushai. He that endured to the end, the same shall be saved, man. And like I said, we are close, man. A matter of fact, let me end it with that scripture in, is it Colossians? Always thinking about what chapter it was, of Thessalonians. Kala Yahweh Basham Yoshai, just said it in one time. So this is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5 and verse 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Yeah, when you least expect it, And for a lot of people, it's going to be unexpected when Yahushua is going to come back. But we, Yahuratazah, are in the right spirit. The Most High open our eyes, and let us see the events that are going on in this world, and showing us that the end is near, But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh Basham Yahushai so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman. Yeah, when a woman gonna get this contractions, when she's about to give birth on a child, the child's gonna come, whether it be today, tomorrow, or in an hour, or whatever. But the child is gonna come. As travail upon a woman with child, Slakia. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch. 2 Esdras 9 and 1. Measure thou the time diligently in itself, but seeing the events that are going on in the world, we know that the end is around the corner. First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 6. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet the hope of salvation. So yeah, man, hey, we are close, and you don't want to fall out. You see left and right people breaking off, they lost it, gassed out. Their flame slowly, the oil is getting up, Hey, Yahweh Tazah, man. Keep on praying to Yahweh Basham Yoshai that you might endure to the end, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it like that. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Basham Yahushai Waharuka Kudash. A double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone for teaching the scriptures, among other things. And salutations to Akim across the earth for doing this work in sincerity and truth. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.